Alright, let's make a video. I literally have a list on my phone of stuff that I need to talk about called updates, and I will be updating you guys. So, let's start. Actually, before I start, do you see I'm a little sunburnt? I got sunburn on my nose, and like a little bit tanner, but mostly I just look burnt. I'm wearing a cute little dress too. And this thing. I still have a sticker on it from the Veg Fest. It says, "Dissection doesn't cut it." Because that's how we roll. So, I have to look carefree and cool, so gotta do a half on, half off. I'm stupid. Okay, let's start the updates. So, school just got out. June 12th is the day that I got out, so that was a couple days ago. Today's Sunday, and it's June 14th. And to start off the summer, my friend Gracie, she's a sweet peppa on Instagram and Tumblr. She came down from Brooklyn, New York, and we went to the beach for the day yesterday. We ate at this amazing vegan restaurant that I will talk about later in the video. And it was just generally like a really fun, great day, great way to start summer. Even though it doesn't feel like summer still, I'm just gonna convince myself that it is. And in less than a week, so this Friday, June 19th, I will be flying to London in England. And it's the first time I'll be going out of the country. It's the first time I'll be like traveling out of the country alone, obviously. So obviously there's worries with that, but in general, I'm really, really excited. I'm gonna be staying with my friend Charlotte at her house. She lives like outside of Oxford, sort of near London, that area. And I'll be staying with her for about a week. And then I'll be flying from there to Belfast, Ireland, and staying with my other friend. And we're gonna do lots of hiking and photos, and it's gonna be so much fun, and I'm so excited. I can't believe it came up this fast. Like, I've been looking forward to this for months, and it only ever really came together in the past couple months, and I'm just really happy that it's actually happening, and I'm traveling and experiencing and meeting like-minded people that I've been talking to. This summer, I will also be doing an internship at a local veterinary office. Not that I necessarily want to be a vet, but I want to experience working with animals in that kind of setting and see like if I were to own a farm animal sanctuary one day, or like if I like doing medicine with animals involved, like just kind of getting a feel for the career, because if I did want to pursue veterinary medicine, I would have to go to college, but if not, I wouldn't have to, which I will talk about later in the video. In between going to Europe and doing my internship at the vet's office, my friend Charlotte, who I'll be staying with in Europe, will actually also be coming here and staying with me in America, in Pennsylvania. We're going to be going into Philly, to the shore, to New York, all those fun places, and we're just going to be experiencing a lot and having fun, and of course vlogging a lot of it for you guys. Charlotte actually has a YouTube channel. It's probably under Charlotte's World too, I mean, like, as well, or maybe Charlotte Adams or something. I'll figure it out. I'll link it all in the description below. But I'm really excited, and you guys can follow our adventures all summer. It's gonna be so much fun. I'll be going to the beach with Gracie again this summer in the beginning of August, I believe, is when we're going next. So we'll probably do a lot more photos for that, and I'm very, very excited, and my summer is filled with stuff that I actually want to do, as opposed to last summer, in which I had 2 jobs, and I worked like 2 shifts a day, and I was really just saving money and learning how to budget and save and becoming more adult-like. So it's kind of nice that I worked hard last summer to have an amazing this summer, so it's really exciting. So the next thing for updates that I want to talk about are meetups. So there are 2 definite meetups that will be happening this summer, one of which is next week, and there's 1 possible meetup. The first definite one, that is the most soon, will be next Tuesday, I believe. It will be sometime next week. It'll either be the 22nd or the 23rd. It'll be in the description below, but it'll be a London, Oxford type area meetup. It'll be either at Tanya's or a different place. The details are still kind of up in the air, but we do have a Facebook group for it, which I will link below. I'm pretty sure it's full in terms of the amount of people we can bring, but that is, again, up in the air. So I'll link that Facebook group in the description below. The second meetup that is definitely happening will be at the end of July. I think it's July 28th is when it will be happening. It'll be in New York, probably like Manhattan, or like just like the central area in New York. We'll be doing a meetup, possibly like a fruit luck in the park, maybe like a yoga session, something like that. It'll be like Gracie and Charlotte and probably Jen and Deanna, and it'll just be a bunch of us having fun, eating fruit, vegan baked goods, and walking around and hanging out and just getting to know like-minded people. So that will definitely be happening, although there aren't details yet, so just watch my Instagram and Tumblr and stuff for details about that, and I will get that out to you guys in the future. And then the third meetup, which may or may not be happening, will be in July, actually before the New York meetup would happen. And me and Charlotte are going to be going to the beach for the day in July while she's here in New Jersey. And we were going to have a meetup at this place called Kaya's Kitchen, possibly. I haven't exactly told Charlotte about it yet, but surprise Charlotte if you're watching this. There's this amazing vegan restaurant called Kaya's Kitchen, and I don't know how many of you guys live in Jersey and how many of you would want to meet up, but I would love to like hang out with you guys at the beach and then all go out to dinner together. Like, it could be a really, really fun day, go watch a sunset and just be really fun. So if you guys are interested, if you're from Jersey, let me know, message me on Tumblr, DM me on Instagram, email me, and I'd love to know your guys' interest level in that. That's why it's up in the air. I don't know how many people live in Jersey, but Charlotte and I will be going no matter what. So if you would be interested in having dinner with us, let me know. I don't care if it's just 1 or 2 people, like, just being with like-minded people is enough. As for next school year, I will be a senior in high school next year, so it'll be my last year of high school. In terms of courses that I'm taking 3 APs. I'll be taking AP English Literature, AP Spanish, and AP Biology. It'll be an interesting year, it'll be hard. In years past, I have played varsity volleyball, but I actually quit that this year because I have never had fun doing it, and I'm on this kick where I just want to get rid of anything toxic in my life and anything that I really just don't enjoy, so that was unfortunately one of them. But I'm honestly really excited for the future. I'm excited to study things that I'm passionate about, like Spanish and literature, and bio's bio. It's necessary, but it'll be interesting to see how I handle that. You'll just see me complain about it for the next year. But I'm really excited to be a senior. I'm excited to get graduation photos, graduate, senior pranks, like senior everything. Like, I'm just really excited. I can't believe that high school's passed by this fast and that it's finally the end. Like, I've grown up with these people, I've made good friends, I've made horrible friends who are no longer my friends, and I'll be just moving on forward and on to the future. So what does my future look like? That's a good question. If I find something that I want to study that is completely necessary to go to college for, then I will 100% go to college. But I am leaning away from college for a few reasons. The major one of which would obviously be money concerns. College is insanely expensive. Like, it's so expensive, and I don't want to put that burden on my parents. I don't want to put that burden on myself to pay it all off. Especially if it's just for general education courses that I'm not passionate about. I could definitely make an entirely separate video about this, so if you guys are curious about my thoughts about college, I'll make that in the future. But for now, all you need to know is that I am leaning away from going to school for further education. I'd be really interested in online courses or pursuing education through actual practice. So like, if I want to learn about organic farming, I would want to work on an organic farm. And I just want to travel, and I want to meet like-minded people. I want to take my YouTube more seriously, maybe start a blog, do more Instagramming, like all that kind of stuff. I'm really interested in just living and doing what I actually love and what I'm passionate about. So that's what I'm working towards for after high school. Whether or not that actually happens, we'll see in the next year. I could be a completely different person in the next year, but for right now, I'm really leaning away from school, but we'll see. All I know is that for the next few months of this summer, even though I will be doing a vet internship and I have summer work for school to be doing, and I'll be traveling a lot and working a lot, I'll be busy, but I really want to focus on living in the moment and living freely. Freely, the banana girl. No, didn't mean that. I really want to work on living as free as I can and enjoying every single moment as much as I can, and just living purely as I am. So just feeling every single emotion, thinking, reflecting, being in nature, and all that corny stuff that everybody always says that they want to do. I just want to continue gaining new experiences and learning about myself as a person, and then being able to help other people as a result of helping myself. That is all the updates that I have written down to tell you guys about. I feel kind of better that I'm like updating you guys on what's been going on in my life and where I'm headed from here. I'm really excited about the next few months. I feel like I'm gonna learn a lot about myself and kind of start figuring things out for the future in terms of post-high school and all that jazz. So, yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope that you got something out of this. I know it's not my normal type of video, but I do kind of want to make this channel more about myself and about my journeys and do more vlogs and different kind of things like that. But I really do appreciate you guys watching, and any questions, leave them below. Probably be doing a Q&A soon. The next week is just going to be filled with packing, working, budgeting, cleaning, any other ing words that you can think of. I love you guys. Bye!